Sagittarius. So this is going to be your 3-month overview. We're going to take a look at the Chariot card, which is July. Strength represents August. Hermit represents September. And then we're going to take a look at your independent energy and how it is looking like in the next 3 months. What are you doing independently of any other circumstances around you? How are you being affected in your environment? All right. So let's take a look. Again, take what resonates, leave what does not. Reverse energies as you see fit. Doesn't resonate, check your other placements. Yes. Also, kindly like, share, and subscribe my videos. Show some engagement. That's how you add your energy to the collective. And I'm more prone to pick up on your energies when you show some engagement in the form of likes, hit the thumbs up, comments, write it down, write your story down. Maybe I'll be able to pick up the next time. And third, which is hit the subscribe button and hit the bell icon too, which is you'll be notified when I next upload. All right. So let's see. Show me the month of July. I'm sorry, the month of Cancer, I was about to say. You might have some Cancer in your chart. Doesn't really matter. I mean, I was just randomly saying that. Show me the month of July for Sagittarius. 2 of Cups. All right. 4 of Pentacles. Okay. Holding on to the idea of love with somebody here. I want equal love. I will entertain any opportunity that is freely given to me in terms of love. I want my heart is overflowing. I want equal shared love in my life. That's what I'm holding on to. Okay. Your idea of a healthy connection is actually pretty succinct. I don't know how else to explain it now. It's like you want love, new love opportunity, but you're holding on and holding back for the real love opportunity. It's like, I want full heart space of somebody else because I have a full heart space and I want to share each other's cups equally. I shouldn't have to pry shit out of them. I shouldn't have to force them or coerce them or to influence them into giving in their love. They should freely give that to me, right? Okay. That's actually good. I could take that in 2 directions, but right now this is what I'm getting. But let's clarify some more and then probably we might get the whole picture. It might go on in a different direction as well. I was getting one idea, but let's see. The 3 of Cups, the King of Swords, and the Page of Cups. Yeah, no, you're meeting up with people, random people. You're trying to meet up with different people and trying to see who fits your heart best. You see, you're acting through your mind space, but you're also keeping your heart open, just slightest bits. You're not giving away everything. You're not throwing all the baby and the bath water while you're exploring love out there. No, you're not. You're just giving in to small pockets of vulnerability here and there. And it's like, I have a huge heart. I have the full capacity of love here. But when I'm starting to see people around, I don't need to be completely forthright with my intentions, right? Allow people to unfold, allow the situation to unfold, and you'll know better that if that person belongs in your heart or not, right? So it's sort of looking like the OG dating process, right? A mature person looking out for different options, trying out different cups and see if it fits, right? If it sticks, if something catches their fancy, emotional fancy to be specific. You're showing me a lot of water, which is funny because you are a fire sign, which means that you are insistent upon feelings. And that also gives me an idea that probably in the past, your passions were used for the wrong reasons and you don't trust it. So you're like, you know what? I'm going to approach people from heart first. And even if that wasn't the case, you are trying to prioritize love and vulnerability as opposed to chemistry or, they give me so much chills when I'm around them and things like that. No, you're not giving to that. In the month of August, the 10 of Pentacles, Strength, and the World. All right. It looks to me like you're closing something out here with strength. It's taking you a lot of strength to close something out that is very grounded and founded in your 3D reality. Like you're used to giving to it or you're used to adding to it. That could also be the case. Like, I'm used to acting this way. I'm used to behaving this way. It might be something related to your behavior or your thought patterns or your values as well. That could also be the case, because everything is in that 10 of pentacles. It's not just people or resources or money, it's also what you believe in and what you choose to. Yeah, you're like, the whole thing is just making me feel more confused, and I don't think I'm supposed to give to it anymore. I just want to leave it alone. I just want to leave it be. Whatever this was cultivated, it has been there for a long time in my 3D world. I have benefited from it for a very long time, but now it seems to me like it doesn't anymore. And I'm putting my foot down and leaving something that was very confusing and in and out. And I'm choosing stability, next stability. Whatever you were giving to, it went against your stability principles, which is your core value here, and you stick to it. You're a very prideful, sort of stable Sagittarius. You might have some Leo in your chart as well, because the strength is over the strength. So you're using the month of Leo to your benefit here. Not the point, but whatever you were giving to, it took away from you. It started to take away from you, and you felt like, I don't know where this stands anymore. I have been doing this. I've been trying to balance this thing for such a long time now, and it's taking too much of my effort. It shouldn't be this hard, right? It shouldn't be this hard. And so the blindness comes off, and you're seeing the reality of a situation, that something is taking more away from you than giving you back or replenishing you or your foundation in any way, shape, or form. You're like, I'm into foundation, I'm into long term, and this doesn't serve my long term. Whatever it is in the 3D world, it might be a work opportunity that you're completely letting go of because you don't see a way forward. You feel like this is how it will be. Now it has degraded, so I need to let it go. And it's taking you a lot of strength, because it was a part of your foundation, which means that it was very important to you. You have given your time, undivided time, for long, prolonged periods to this. So anything that you are attached to for that long, it's going to be that difficult to let it go, right? For anybody, not just you, for anybody. But you're doing it because it's the right thing to do, right? Because there's a next chapter that you're feeling in your bones, right? Intellectually as well as spiritually. You feel like you could open up in a different direction, and it would serve you more than what you are currently involved in. Let's see the month of September for Sagittarius. Show me the Hermit. Last shuffle. Yeah, the Fool is very prominent here. It's kind of like you're on the edge of a new chapter, but you have to let go of the past in order to make space for the new, and it's kind of like that. The Ace of Wands, all right, the Nine of Swords, the Sun. Something that really makes you happy, and it lights you up. It talks to your passionate side, right? Sagittarius is a fire sign, and it talks to your fire. It speaks to your fire, and you feel like this could make me happy. This is a new venture that I'm feeling pulled towards. Yep, there you go. That's Strength and the Eight of Swords. You're like, I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. Show me more about this. You feel like this could make you happy, but it stresses you out for some reason. There might be fears too of trying new things. It's like the last one ended up being a disaster. So it might wind up the same way. But then again, you have to try new things. Again, the Eight of Swords is pretty common here. I got that feeling, that you are meeting up with somebody specific here too. And there is a specific cup that you're dipping into. What you don't see is that yes. So, okay. Let me put it this way. You told that you want full love, right? But you are willing to invest a little bit of your heart space, but you're using your mind to deduce who loves you more and things like that. You're meeting up with somebody specific here. And what you don't see is that probably you are keeping yourself distant, emotionally distant, when you connect with this person. And it has been happening over the course of this 3 months that I'm seeing, and it might be prior to this as well. Take your pick. I mean, I'm not here doing time check on how long have you been connected to each other. I can't possibly do, because this is a collective reading and you have, I don't know, there are few people that I'm reading for, so it's not just you. But you are emotionally unavailable. It speaks to your passion, it makes you happy, but you are, I feel like what you don't see is that there is a pattern in you that's very common about being emotionally unavailable, or check out, emotionally probably check out for a few days and then come back around and emotionally connect to this person. And that's what's causing a lot of stress, because it makes you very, very happy, it makes your eyes shine, but for some reason you're telling yourself that I need to check out for a few weeks and then connect to them again. Even though they make me happy, even though they talk to my passion so much, I still can't give away everything of myself to them, which means you don't trust your passions here. You don't trust your, sorry, I just, let me just, yes, let's go. Which means you don't trust your passions. I told you, you don't trust your passions. That's why you're insisting on cups. But the thing is, honey, fire is your natural ingredient. It's your natural element. It's your natural state of grace. So you're supposed to trust fire more than any other thing, any other element, so to speak. But that's the least you're trusting right now. It's like your natural inclination in you is telling you, like, hey, Sag, you might want to try this out. You might want to go all in, because sun can also represent going all in and being generous with your energy, time, efforts too. But it stresses you out how much happy it makes you feel, like how much giddy and warm and sunshiny you feel around this person. It's like it's too much. It's too much. And that's why I'm scared. I don't want to repeat the old past mistakes. So I'm just trying to check out for a few while and then connect to them. It's kind of like that you're testing them, probably, if they leave you or not. But the thing is, you are perpetuating that same thing, that they will potentially leave you if you keep on doing this over and over again, like keep checking out and being in and out. That might also be the thing that you're leaving behind, you're trying to leave behind, is that your habit of probably being in and out with your efforts. It's like, I'm in today, gone tomorrow, you will never know when I'll be coming back next. It's kind of like that, you see. So you might want to be aware of that. You shouldn't have to check out from something that makes you feel such happy. Even if it's momentary, you might want to experience that authentically as possible, rather than put few boundaries up, and unnecessary boundaries too, and distance between yourself and that which makes you happy. And you're doing this unknowingly. It's not like you know about this. So the Saj I'm looking at, you're less likely to even take this as your reading. You might have just walked away thinking that this is not your reading. That could also be the case. The Knight of Swords, Five of Wands, Seven of Swords. Okay, let's see more. 6 of Pentacles, Six of Cups, Knight of Wands. There's your knight. I told you, there's your knight. It's a special connection. It's your equal for some reason. Yep. It's that same person we're talking about here, if we were not so clear. Look at this. I did tell you, right? I can't make this shit up. I'm not, hey, I shuffle the cards in front of you, so you know that I don't make this shit up. I don't sit here all day and be like, oh, this card will come out just right about at this point. I can't possibly do that. So it's your confirmation. You probably resist yourself and put out a lot of fight when you want to take action towards this person, naturally so. You have this inclination in you to move towards this person just quickly, very quickly, because the Knight of Swords is the fastest of all knights, and then the Knight of Wands is second fastest. So it's like, I want to move towards them, to balance up with them, to make this go much further, to up the ante, so to speak, in the connectivity points between you two, and to make it more serious, to make it more balanced, to make it more relevant. But I'm scared. So I will resist myself. If I want to, let's say, take action today, I will fight myself over it, and I will extend that action to probably next week. You see, that's how much you fight yourself. And you don't want to admit it to yourself that you probably want to just passionately take off in this person's direction and date this person and share all the goodness, share all the love with each other, because you feel you are holding on to this connection. That's what I felt, that you are holding on to this, but you're not giving away everything of yourself to this either, because you're stressed. It makes you happy. That's why I don't want to let it go. But it also stresses you out that this could hurt me, this could walk away from me. So I will not even give to it much. I will give something of myself, but not much. Enough to keep them in play, but not much. So you might want to up the ante here, so to speak, and you'll have to stop resisting yourself. And I feel like you are, though, in the near future. There will be a point where you will be frustrated with yourself as well. Like, what the hell am I doing? I have feelings for this person. They're important to me. They're a soul bond, so to speak. I care about them. They care about me. I feel very unique bond with them. They are special to me. It's not like these sort of connections come by every day, right? You don't meet them every day. People like these that hit your heart in a very unique way. So you're like, you know what? I'm going to try this. I'm going to go in. Yeah, I was stressed out about my passion. I was probably insisting too much on love part, but the love part is here. Even then, it can't comfort me because my passions are still pointing towards this person. And probably your heart space is connected to your passions. That's why you can't exercise your passion, thus you can't exercise your emotions as well. You can't give away your emotions too. It's like those comes with, I mean, those are a package deal. You can't have one without the other. So it's like, if I can't give you my passion, if I can't exercise my passion with you, I will not give you my emotions either. But I have to keep you in my life because you make me happy. So I will connect with you every now and then, with no strings attached kind of stuff. I'm not responsible for you. You are not responsible for me up until here. But then you are taking off after a strong sense of fighting between you and you, between different parts of you. You are taking off in this direction. Like, let's take this more seriously. Let's take this up a notch. Let's connect in a real way, in a real sense that makes sense to the both of us. That feels more stable, right? That feels more practice. That feels more everyday-ish. So you're going to take action. That's good. You completely turned back around and did something good for yourself. It's not even for me or for anybody. That's your energy talking to me. So I'm just interpreting the cards. So good on you. That's all I have for you, Sagittarius. I hope this helped, and take care.